side, Korver. Fires from the line. Another miss by DeRozan.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Chalmers outside. They get the rebound. And taken away by Johnson. And here we go. Fast break. Korver's got it. Pass to DeRozan. Over Chalmers. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Korver. Now DeRozan. Bulls moving the ball around. Back to Brewer. Left side, DeRozan. Buries it from three-point range. DeRozan's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Timeout called.
Oh, what a basket. No doubt from deep.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Show some love for your Heat Dancers.
107 left now here in the second. Wade feeling it out a bit. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Bulls ball.
And here is Williams. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And it's blocked by Dang.
Not today, he says. How about that block?
Launches it. The basket is good on the assist from Williams.
2 points.
Now it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, you got to run Dang off that three-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple thanks to that fast release.
And here are the Bulls now. Outside Williams. DeRozan with it. And it's Miller picking him up. On the wing. DeRozan's shot is off. Now Wade. With the teardrop. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Bulls leading by a point. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. Miami trailing. To the left wing. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
You know, Chalmers can certainly be a playmaker, but he doesn't need the ball in his hands to make an impact. He's a solid defender and a really good spot-up shooter.
It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Dang.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now, here's Wade. Clock at 6. Here's Bosch.
An energetic defender with an impressive reach. Gortat's activity really effective in throwing scores off.
Boozer controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
The 11-footer. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Goes to
Boozer's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball.
Chicago ball.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. DeRozan surveying the D. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Sinks the triple.
This team really relies on Chalmers knocking down threes, spacing the floor. That's where he really brings some value.
It's stolen by Wade for the lead. And the layup is up and in. Wade's got 9 points.
And such a valuable high percentage shot, and he does a great job of taking advantage.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Now in the game.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
And it's the Heat with the ball. They lead by 1.
Chicago foul. Jason Williams. First personal foul. First team foul. Now in the game, number 13, Mike Miller.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And here's James outside. Good, and the assist goes to Stackhouse. He's got 9.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Here's DeRozan. That's to Gortat. LeBron with some nice D.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight. Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Well, to be a legit NBA player, you have to make those the tough ones.
LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
It's to Gortat. And here is Dang. For the 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Chicago ball.
Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball.
For the Bulls. Lonnie Brewer.
Bulls making a switch here.
Korver.
Bulls trail by 4. A three-pointer is right on target. Korver's got 6.
Perfect shooting form from K-Square. Kyle Korver. Man, is he a laser. Quick release and always gets himself squared up with a look.
Name just popped up too.
Knocked loose.
Saying that shit like your name go away when you say that
6
shit.
to shoot.
You don't even show your name up on them.
And an average shot blocker for the center. When Gortat rejects shots, it helps set the tone for the defense.
Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively.
Yeah, cause your name, see your name disappeared now. I bet you can't move.
Here's
You're not.
James. The Bulls getting the bucket. There's Miller with the 3.
Like every time you say your name disappeared, like I'm playing the computer.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. Brewer with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down.
Korver, no luck. And Miami has possession. James looking it over. Wade misses.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brewer. No No scoring in this one. Tries it from 19. Korver, no luck. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bulls lead by 1. You're watching 2K Sports live from American Airlines Arena.
Welcome to the fourth quarter.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. On the wing, Brewer.
Miami foul.
Chicago making a switch here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Johnson with it. Nifty move. 5 on the clock. And here's Korver from the arc.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Shots good by Miller.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch-and-shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hand.
Now here's Brewer. Pass to Asher. Miller grabs the miss. The Heat with the lead. Fires for 3. Brewer grabs the board.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Now here's Asher. Defended by Chalmers. Johnson outside. Pass to Brewer. Kicks it out to Johnson. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Darren Johnson.
Getting to your spot and then trusting that the ball will find you.
Miller right side. Pulls up. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. Miller's got 5 points now this quarter. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And Miami has possession. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Timeout for the Bulls.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
Thank you, David.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in the close game.
Here's DeRozan after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Williams. Outside Boozer. Over Haslam. And that one's good, Boozer. And it's 6 points for Carlos Boozer.
And with authority, Boozer digging deep and delivering for his team.
And he gets it to go. Bulls trail by 6. .152 left to play in the final quarter. And here is Williams. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Jones running the floor all by himself. Wade outside. Wade on the wing. Miami needs to get a shot off. On the basket by Jones. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Nobody near Williams. His three-pointers off the mark. Poke loose. Stolen by Boozer. .43 seconds left in the fourth. Dang gets a wide open look. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Wade. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Oh, high motor play by Wade. The defender fouls him, but he still is able to get his shot off.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Outside DeRozan. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here's Korver from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. And Miami can just let the clock run down here. And James throws it down hard.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Carlos Boozer. Assist from Jason Williams.
Now Chalmers. The wing jumper off target.
GG.
So it's Miami winning this one. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game, but with tonight's win break, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. That they don't care what the odds are. They are going through that battle. And suddenly, we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA.
They gave us a little fighting hope to stay alive. This goddamn series might end up going 7 games, man. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta turn my layup shit back. This shit, I missed a lot of layup with this shit. But what you call it? You see how the nigga got me over the hump though? D-Wade, tell you, needed that nigga. But shit, what's the nine that really won me that game? Mike Miller. Just like in real life, damn near.
Roll up that blunt real quick.
So kind of hit that motherfucker on me.
Holy shit.
Hey, Joe. JoJo. I think they got down Call of Duty free again too.
I'm ready with you.
Shit, I mean that bitch still hitting the blunt for. Be ready just a second though.
Alright.
You know, I had to isolate myself. And then they in there in the living room. My girl brought the bed in the living room so he can be around me and shit. Cause I cannot lay in that bed. I tried again today. Not happening. Just lay back and play the game on the couch. to hit that vape and come in that motherfucker. Oh shit, hold up.
Set for a big one tonight. Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And 2K Sports is thrilled to bring you in on all the action. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. You look at the Heat.
A win here is obviously crucial for them. If they can soak up the crowd's energy and get the dub, it might just give them the boost they need to do it again on the road. But they need to be in the zone tonight to make it all happen.
Yeah, they really do, and the task at hand is where their focus has to be. They can't be thinking about down the road, on the road. They got to take care of business right here. because anything less than 100% focus and intensity, they'll be done.
Chicago with the ball. DeRozan with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. And it's DeRozan missing. Here's Wade. Buries it from 3.
You can't take everything away from Wade. Sometimes you're just going to have to live with him making the 3.
On the wing, DeRozan. Here's Boozer. Miami grabs the miss.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Wade misses. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Korver. They get it back. Now DeRozan. There's the screen by Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. The Bulls with another miss.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
James, that's good.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Now here's DeRozan. Johnson for 3. James with the rebound. On the wing, Wade. 3-pointer. The shot that time not on target.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy. With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Pass to Boozer. Shoots over Miller. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
And that's the look he wanted, and he made the most of it with his jumper.
Now here's Jones. Hits the trifecta.
There's a lot to like and love about Wade. He's a guy who isn't just a scorer. He'll look to get others involved. Actually, he'll do whatever his team needs him to do to win.
Now here's DeRozan. With the teardrop. Jones grabs the board.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Boy, Miller is a good teammate who's always ready to stroke it. And you've got to respect his attitude and the fact that he's always ready to produce.
Now
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game now. And he can't get the first one. Second free throw, no good.
Hey, I've said it before, it's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
Here's Stackhouse. And it's all from 3-point range. Bulls trail by 4. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, Williams is a really crafty passer. When you're open, he'll get you the ball on time and on target.
Pass to Miller. Here's the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Johnson. Fades away. James with the rebound. And so it's James with it. He brings it up to Miami Heat. Over to the wing. Fires from deep. The shot by Stackhouse, no good. Chicago with the ball. Trailing by 2. Here's Deng. Outside, Williams. The 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's James. And that one's good. James has got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Bosch. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's DeRozan. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Heat. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Pass to Williams.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
First team foul.
And the Bulls making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Brewer. There's a screen to the inside. Out left to the wing. Korver. Counted from distance.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Here's Chalmers. He's scoreless. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Got his feet set and let it fly.
Chicago trailing here. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Korver. From 18 feet away. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Stackhouse. Here's Miller. And the three-pointer goes. Miller's got 5.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now. Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Fires from the wing. Scalabrine grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 4. Now Williams. Pass to Asher. Clock at 6. Here's Korver. Launches a 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Miller left side. Pass to Chalmers. 3-pointer. Offensive board. Right wing. And the basket by Stackhouse. Stackhouse has gotten his first basket of the night.
Stackhouse locked in, loaded on the catch. Almost automatic.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Team foul.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Takes a step back. Inside. Asik. Rebound Miami.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
You know, for a guy who is listed at 6'4", Wade does an awful lot of damage inside. Uses his strength and leaping ability.
Now here's Williams. No points so far. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Heat leading by 5. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams. Over to the left wing. Here's Bogans. And again, Chicago, no good. Pass to Chalmers. Uncovered. And Brewer pulls it down.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Coming on to the floor.
Chicago making a switch here.
Number 13, Marcin Gortat.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami. Show some love for your Heat dancers.
And Chicago has possession. It's a 5-point game. Shoots from 12. Rebound Miami. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Chalmers. Drains the triple. Chalmers has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
This team really relies on Chalmers knocking down threes, spacing the floor. That's where he really brings some value.
Here's Brewer. Yet to see a basket. They need this. Gortat's shot is off. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Miami. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Here's Wade. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Some room here for Williams. James with the rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they go.
Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
You know, this adds the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's the Heat. They're up by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Here's James. Out to the right wing. Pass to Wade. To the left wing. Here's Bosch. It's stolen by Johnson. DeRozan with the ball. Defended by Jones. The 15-footer. And it's Miami with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And that was good.
That was a very close look.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Out to the right wing. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Boozer grabs the board.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break can do that to you.
Heat leading by 8. LeBron without hesitation. Yep, that one goes.
Weight room muscle on display.
Yeah, my little man sleep, bro. I can't just be there like that.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. James, no good on the free throw.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Wade. No good on the 3.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Pass to Korver. Shot clock at 6. Here's Boozer. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on LeBron James.
Boozer, quite the efficient scorer. A banger in the post, who also has a very solid and reliable mid-range shot.
And no luck that time either. Miami leading by 8. Pass to James. Back to Wade. From the arc. And it's Chicago with a board.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front. You know, the scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Off the mark there with a 3. Bulls trail by 8. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Korver. That 3's off the mark. Here's James. James with the focus.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Here's Korver. Back to DeRozan. 1:52 left to play in the third quarter. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Korver. Back to DeRozan. From behind the arc. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get loud.
Heat leading by 10. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Gets the 3 ball to go. Chalmers has got 6.
Chalmers kept his eyes on the rim.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Deng. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Deng brings a lot to the table. I mean, a terrific defender, and he's very reliable as a scorer at all 3 levels.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Heat leading by 11. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Miller. Pass to Wade. Here's Chalmers. Here's Miller. No good from outside.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
To the wing on the left. Releases. And again, it's Miami converting.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Miller outside. To the left side wing. Here's Chalmers. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Miami Heat in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back with you shortly. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action.
Decided there was no need for a soft finish on that take.
Timeout called for the Heat.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Both teams will make substitutions. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. Miller outside. From downtown. Chicago with a rebound.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Korver. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Here's Boozer. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Heat leading by 9. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Miller. Here's Chalmers. Let's go with a 3. And again, no good by Miami.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
They get it back. The kick out to Williams. Beyond the arc. No good that time. So it's Miami now. Wade, that's good. And the Heat lead by 11.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Pass to Brewer. Here's Boozer. And a miss there on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Out to the wing. Here's Chalmers. No good with the triple. Bulls trail by 11. Outside, Williams. Here's Boozer. Shoots it from the corner. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. Boozer's got 4 points this quarter.
Good job getting a nice look on that jumper there.
Outside, Williams. Here's Korver. And the three off target.
Damn.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
You know, Wade has the capability to put up big numbers, and clearly he's showing it all in this one.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 11. Here's DeRozan. Driving in. Over to the left wing. Pass to Deng. Shoots over Miller. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls with another miss. James with the ball. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Stolen by Miller. Pass to James. Back to Wade. For 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. And the Heat lead by 14. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance it's been for the Heat.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this evens up the series at 2 games apiece. They came in and did what they had to do. Now locations will change again.
And this puts them in a great position. Going forward, they just need to stick to what they do best.
Pass to Korver. This one for 3. Jenkins with a rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Good on the first. And that'll push the lead to double digits.
LeBron James.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Miami's ball. They've led by as many as 14.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
DeRozan for 3. Miller pulls it in. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so it will head to the line for 2.
Now at the line.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And so Miami takes the win. A huge victory for them, knotting this series.
Easy roll, man.
We got ourselves a series, folks. Neither team with much of an advantage. It's a tight one.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals.
Yeah.